be an opportunity to make something out of something that everybody thought was a disaster, and maybe have it as a part-time office, a part-time venue, and as a part-time shop that deals in reactionary decorative arts. This space is about 1,000 square feet, and when I come across something via estate or via auction that I look at in knowing this space and I say, that looks like a warehouse piece, then it comes in. And the main thing is I don't want the term antique shop, I never want to be labeled as an antique shop.
I see.
It's a space that deals in items, to me, that creates thought and process, and then, okay, either I get it or I don't get it, but I have a reaction to it. The word antique has not always been my best friend. It's fortunately made me a living, but the whole verbiage of what is antique, what is not antique is subjective.
It's probably something of how much it costs.
Paul's an antique. That's not quite.
Almost. Okay.
You're almost there.
but an antique versus an old piece of junk. It's how much somebody's willing to pay for it.
We're in a shoebox outside of a great acoustic wall that works fantastic for live music performance. So when I look at the space, I look at what I have and I try to basically fill in, so that if you come in and you walk around the room, you won't see a gap. You'll be able to process and move on, process and move on, and you go all the way around the room. I was open about 3 weeks, and an elderly couple came in, and they came down the ramp into the warehouse, and they walked the perimeter. And they walked all the way around, and about 45 minutes later, they got to the record albums. And the husband was a great jazz enthusiast, so he started peeling through the records, and his wife was on the corner of the industrial cart. And she looked at her husband and said, "This place is so much fun." And as soon as she said that, I realized no matter what the business plan was, I captured something in that moment, that there was something special there. And that's what you try to build on, those experiences, those feelings. If you're a student on campus and you want to hear live music on Saturday, email us, call us. And there's no shame to saying, I have $4, but I want to hear music, or whatever the case may be, because you're the people I want in here, because you're going to hear a tremendous performance and feel something more than the next test and the next lecture and the next,